Hello folks, I'm down here in the shop today and just looking at some of these 5.56 rounds that I've got laying around. I've got a ton of them, and I don't reload for the 5.56 or the 223, but I do reload for this. That's 300 blackout. It's the same case. It's just necked out and cut down. So basically what we got to do is we're going to take right here at the neck and we're going to chop this thing off, and then we're going to resize it and turn it into a 300 blackout. Let me just drop this down. I'm going to stick it in here. Right now I don't have my tubing cutter is what I normally use. I can't find it, so I'm just going to whack it off with a hacksaw right now for something quick and simple. Easy enough. Alright, so now my 5.56 round, ooh, got up a little too close. It looks just a little bit longer, and now it just needs to be necked down and it'll be right and trimmed, of course. So let's move over to the other side. Alright, now we've got our 300 blackout and our 5.56. This has been whacked off with a hacksaw. It's got a real rough edge on it. So what we'll have to do is take this right here, we'll deburr this thing pretty well and get it a little bit back to the right shape. Well, not all the way, but it'll just mainly take the burrs off. And, well, it's bad on the outside here. Let me do this some more. That's why I don't like to use the hacksaw, but I don't know where my tubing cutter went. I usually use it. I've seen people use saws. Okay, then you get case lube right here. You lube that bad boy up. Stick it in your press. This is my 300 blackout size and die right here. And you just run it up through there. And got deprimed and resized. And now that was my 5.56. Looks like a 300 blackout. This is my 300 blackout. So now, if you see, one's a little longer than the other. So last step is to trim it down. I'll take you over here to the other thing, and I'll take you over here to the other side and show you how to trim it down. All right, here we have my Hornady case trimmer. I've already done a couple and got this set up to where it's set to the right length, but with this you can adjust how far this goes in and how far this goes in by these little knurled sections here. And you got all these different things here you put in. You got your ends that goes in the end of the thing. And then you've also got your shell holder, and you just chuck it up in your shell holder, lock her down, bring that in, and it leaves a gap right here because I've got it set. So this is where you actually set your depth that you want to cut on this. And for this 300 blackout, you want to go 3.59 to 3.6, something that range. So you just sit here and turn it until you feel no resistance. Once you get it set up, you'll have to play with it to get it set to the right size. You just turn it, and then when you feel no resistance on the cutting head, right there, you can hear it. That should be good. Pull her out, and that's 1.36, perfect. I don't know if you can see that, but that's 1.36, perfect. Right at. All right, now let me get now this is the one that we just made, and this is the other one. They're basically exactly the same, and this one needs to be deburred once more, and then it's ready to go, be reloaded, ready to go. And anyway, that's how you make 300 blackout out of 5.56 or 223 brass. If you can come up with a better way to cut it than what I just did, I don't. I was planning on showing you how to chuck them up in this drill, and then get your tubing cutter on the outside of it. Real quick, it works good. I've done it a bunch of times, but I don't know why I can't find my tubing cutter. Somebody borrowed it, or I laid it down somewhere and lost it. I don't know. But anyway, that's the way I like to do it. But you can, there's many ways you can cut it. You can cut it with a saw if you've got a little metal cutting blade. There's many different ways, but anyway, that's just one way, was with a hacksaw. So it doesn't really matter how you cut it, as long as you don't go too deep. You gotta just get it just below that neck, right where it makes it a straight wall cartridge in, pretty much. Just cut it right there at that neck, and then you're good to go. You can run it however you want to. But anyway, thank you, folks. I just wanted to show you all that. There's other videos out there that'll show you different ways to do it, but that's the way I do it. Thank you, folks.